Unfortunately, we will never see Kaboom Sploosh Guy again.
Oh. I want a whole spin-off of that guy. Where's his timeline, damn it?
The hero of Kasploosh.
Oh man, look at these rude-ass little shits.
These little like, rascal-type little bastards.
I remember these guys are killed the killer bees, and I remember that they actually had a level on the old Insider forums. For some reason. And they were like second highest, too, for whatever reason.
Okay.
Miss Marie's School of Joy. I'm gonna teach you how to be happy, motherfucker, and you're gonna be happy about it.
But what their school song is Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy.
Yeah. I'll teach you to be happy.
That's very funny. A fly tickling a bumblebee. I did it! I told you I'd do it!
I told you, but you didn't believe me! Why didn't you believe me?
Believe me! Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.
Man, I'm shocked how much that show got away with.
That
Jesus
show was
Christ.
fucked up, man. These kids are kind of creepy, like the fucking children of the corn. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you freaks.
The Bomber Seeker Society of Get Fucked.
Now, kid, I'm bigger than you, like twice your size. Don't do as I say and I'll smack you on the head.
That main kid is dressed like a fucking rival in a Pokemon game.
Our head-to-head ratio is already gargantuan. You stand no chance.
Oh man, it's the old hide-and-seek minigame. How many games have done this again?
I always hate this minigame whenever it's done in any Zelda thing. It is...
Did Ocarina of Time? I know Majora's Mask had this.
No,
Almost the
Ocarina of
exact
Time
same
didn't have one.
It didn't have one? Okay, starting with Majora's Mask.
That's why Ocarina is the best game ever made.
Because it doesn't have this stupid shit.
It has zombies instead. Get
No,
fucked
it
with,
has
Nico.
something of the sort. Again, the cuckoo minigame where you have to find them and put them in the pen. It's something
Now, the
like
dumbest thing about this, though, is that you find them, and then you have to chase after them. It's like, it's hide and seek. I found you. You're out.
Well, it's hide-and-seek tag, Ryan. Completely different.
No, but I love the fact that that guy, is, for all intents and purposes, jumps off a cliff. Like, I can't take loose in this game, Roof. This game, Wind Waker's kind of dark. If you think this game's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's not even Twilight Princess.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, go away.
Well, I like a little more physical contact. You're not a little child.
I love that the response you can say is ew, no. Not just no. No's not strong enough for this old disgusting man. You have to go ew first.
Is there
Well, he's
any
kinda
reason
gross.
to listen to him, or no?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
You think not, but then he's the key to having the ultimate power of this video game.
Nope.
old-
If only.
The old man's actually Ganondorf. If we kill him now, we can end it here.
How the hell do you turn on a dime like that? That's not physically possible for, like, a 4-year-old. Oh, you got him!
Well, like
oh, wait, you did get him. Okay.
Well, like a little more physical impact on that. You fucking tackle the shit out of him. Just
Smash his
that
face
one.
into the fence.
What the...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Disco Stew.
Why?
Elvis?
E.T. to see the Song of Passing, eventually.
The song of boogieing.
Why do you
Have a
let
great
him get,
weekend.
like, a half-mile away before starting to chase after him?
Well, because quite honestly, the camera's
Oh.
locked.
For some reason, my feet won't move.
Throw the pig at him. You got plenty of experience with that. Show him your ways.
You've got a sword, use it.
Yeah, I have a
Teach you
weapon
to-
here.
I'll teach you to fucking run away.
Okay, well, obviously we don't want the sort of kid, but your shield will do. Get all Captain America in this bitch.
If only I had that wind boomerang from Twilight Princess, this would be a lot easier.
When the Wind Waker throws his mighty shield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a child over here.
Yeah.
That was perfect, Johnny. Right, I'm gonna fuck this kid up. You just wait. Yeah, boy.
I was kind of hoping he'd just run right into the wall.
Or like he lands and breaks his leg.
It'd be great if like the kids could jump off from this height and Link doesn't. He gets falling damage. Like what the fuck? This ain't fair.
Well, obviously, since they're small children, they don't weigh as much, so it doesn't hurt when they fall.
They don't have bones. It's fine.
They're computer programs, Garrett.
This universe's Link has already taken enough fall damage. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even have feet. They're just stubs.
Still
No, he's
better
just
than
from Fire Emblem.
They're trying to join Star Fox. Okay, leave them alone. You gotta get their legs ripped out.
No. Miyamoto confirmed that the whole they chop off their legs things is a myth.
Yeah, but Miyamoto also said the Koopaling aren't Bowser's kids. Fuck you, Miyamoto. Yes, they are.
He ain't my baby daddy.
It's okay if Bowser Jr. is his favorite, but the others are all his kids as well. I saw the cartoons when I was a kid, right? They're his children. Bowser's the best. Bowser is the best parent in video game history. 8 kids, and he cares for all of them. He gives them all flying clown cars, gives them all battleships. What other parent does that? None of them do.
Well, he doesn't
I
ever
wish
let
Bowser
them
was
visit
my
his
dad.
their mother, ever.
Yeah, but she's
Man.
a bitch.
Ted, she died in childbirth, you insensitive fuck.
No, more like he won the custody battle.
Well, okay then, Gareth. If she died if she died in childbirth, Bowser Jr. is confirmed to be the youngest one. Then where was she before Sunshine, huh? Huh?
She did before Sunshine. What are you talking about?
No, Bowser Jr. didn't exist before Sunshine.
Just because we didn't see him, Ted, doesn't mean he didn't exist. All right?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Gareth,
that
I don't understand. If he's not there, then he doesn't exist.
Good point. Well made. I know we've all made this joke before, but I still love the fact that in Sunshine, after Bowser Jr. makes the claim that Peach is his mother, at not one point does she actually deny it. She just seems confused that her secret's been found out.
Well, she didn't like that picture?
Why do you need
I'm
to take a
trying-
picture of her?
I'm trying to trigger something, and unfortunately, I think I screwed something up.
Are you trying to trigger Tumblr?
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, Ryan, when you first went in there, you kind of zoomed in on that poor woman's crotch. Like, dude, that ain't cool. That is not what that camera's designed for.
Just gotta say the right thing to get her upset. Unleashed is not art.
What the fuck, Johnny? I'm out of here. Metroid Federation Force looks like a good game.
Why are the pictures all black and white? I could have sworn they were colored.
You have to earn like a color
You gotta
flyer
earn
flyer.
color.
You have to get like a color firefly, and that'll give you color in your pictograph for some reason.
Color is not a
Oh,
privilege,
okay.
it's a right.
Butterflies. No? Okay. Cool.
Okay, bye, whatever.
A little too soon to raise scamps.
You know, we got the cloth like 15 minutes ago.
Why do we need the? Oh, you have the sale. They're side quests.
Yeah.
I really want that fast sale.
To be honest, towns and NPCs are always something that I think Zelda struggles a little bit with.
Yeah.
They're never really
Yeah.
super interesting. And before you guys all get up on me, okay, fine, you can have your Majora's Mask, okay, whatever, sure, okay. But, like, for pretty much everything else, I almost never care about any of these people.
Well, I'll say because Majora's Mask was kind of built around that, wasn't it? It was kind of like the entire point was the town and how they interact. So, like, yeah, it works in there, but I think that Nintendo don't really seem to care that much about it.
It's like unless they're deliberately making that a focus of the main game, they tend to half-ass it a little bit at times.
Nah, earlier I just found it kind of amusing that I was going into my items to look for the sale because, like, oh, have you played it? Can you tell I played the GameCube version a few times?
Yeah.
Guys, it's the music. It's the only reason I did this LP because the music. It's the part.
In fact, after this part, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Fuck you guys. This music's what I need. Seriously, one of my favorite video game music tracks of all time. So good. Such a
The
good
Great
track.
Sea.
Such a
Yeah,
good
it's
track.
Okay, I want to know, who the fuck puts these barrel things out here?
Yeah.
Ganon.
Dr. Wily.
You're not even... You just gave up. You're like, fuck it.
It's a single rupee. I think the way they work is that if you collect enough of the green ones, blue ones start materializing. Or
Yeah, and then
Hey,
you get yellow and so forth.
Yeah, every time you collect one, you it triggers the appearance of another, and it gets progressively more valuable.
But also progressively harder.
I like how the ocean just gets stabler the closer you get to an actual island. By the way, the ground just sort of falls off at one point in the middle of the water.
Now, what do you guys feel about the lack of music, like when you're venturing on an island or?
Honestly,
Right.
in any video game, I hate it. Like, if you're gonna use silence, it needs to be for a purpose, I think. So I hate it when video games, like during nighttime, there's no music or whatever. Like, and there's just long extended periods. I can't stand it. It's one of my pet peeves. Personally.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think these little islands having no music works fine for me.
I don't because they turn off the Great Sea theme.
Well, you're not sailing now, are you, Gareth? Huh?
But we're still next to the sea, you insensitive jerk.
The entire game
everywhere.
is next to the sea. It takes place in the ocean.
The entire game should just play that music.
Proportionally, everyone is right next to the sea because the sea takes, like,
Takes the cake.
no. I was going to say it takes up the vast majority of the planet's surface. So,
And that's
Yeah.
why aliens who are allergic to water wanted to take over.
Thank you, H.G. Wells.
They could build an immunity to it if it's all over the place. Except they don't.
right, and this is one of the this game you collect slime goop and then you can make potions out of it.
I think this is the game that introduced. No. Majora's Mask was introduced Choose.
Yeah.
And this is when they made him so adorable.
And this is the only heart container I get that's not like a boss one.
Wait, they just give you a straight up heart container?
No, that was the fourth heart piece.
Oh, so you're not finding any more pieces of hearts in the rest of the game?
Look
Nope.
at this asshole with his low level strats. Even though
When-
Wind Waker is considerably easier. than
Wind
any
Waker
other
is
Zelda
one
game.
of those games where actually going out of your way to get 100% is a little bit more tedious.
I have
than it
never
needs to
died
be.
in Wind Waker, period. Not even
No,
have to
me
use a
neither.
fairy on the bottle. It's pretty easy.
Oh look, there's a boat out there. It's got things on it.
Tingle thingy.
Let's see what the people in Miiverse have said today.
Oh, dicks. That's not surprising.
Oh, we can't even see
Oh.
because it's on the goddamn gamepad. Okay.
Be right back, PewDiePie. I gotta do some chores.
Do you even remember what it said?
No.
Okay, I'm back now.
Come sail away, come sail away.
Sail away, come sail away with me. You guys, come sail away.
Now, there are things to find while you're sailing around. Towers with little treasure chests on them. Occasional wooden rafts with enemies on them that you're just going to fly right past unless you're just obsessive about killing everything.
What did those guys ever do to you, huh?
Well, they do try to throw bombs and stuff at you as you pass, but they can't exactly give chase because they're just sort of stranded on a little wooden raft that has no means of moving.
I may be stranded, but I could still fuck you up.
Now you know you're on. Now you know you're out in open sea when the texture of the water disappears and all you can see is blue.
I don't know
go
how
back-
long
let's
it's
go
going to
back
be
to the
before
other
we
island,
encounter.
the
I know we're
doors
going to
of the
encounter
castle.
at some point, but I still never look forward to encountering the giant squid.
Yeah, you'll see.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, my boy.
Dragons come back to roost, yo.
I commend everyone of this commentary group. We got there our first sea voyage without resorting to the "I'm on a boat" joke.
I don't even remember what that joke is.
Hey guys, I got 3 extra tickets to a boat trip. I'm going to invite Ryan, Lewis, and Gareth, and T-Pain.
Yeah.
T-Pain can afford his own ticket, so I'm not giving him mine.
Wouldn't the more accurate joke, Ryan, be, I'm on a king, motherfucker?
Well, no, he's technically a boat right now.
But he's really, he's a king, damn it. You show him some respect.
King Boat.
Did they just kind of give you the Wind Waker? Like,
Yup.
You didn't earn it or anything?
Nope, he just gives it to you.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird introduction for a
For the
game
plot
vital
device.
magical thing. I mean, like the Ocarina of Time had a bit of a build-up to it, so when you got it, you
Yeah.
kind of felt like it was a major story
The
event.
ocarina was a musical instrument. This is a stick.
Yeah, like, when he first sees like I was using this thing to pick my teeth, but sure you can use it to control the wind, whatever.
It's just kind of strange. It always kind of felt like the Wind Waker itself was sort of a means to the end in Wind Waker. Like
Gameplay,
Physics.
that is the best gameplay footage I've ever seen.
Breath of the Wild this fall.
What? Okay, you want to back away from the rock before throwing, man.
Hi, I'm Lincoln. Welcome to Jackass. You dude, just drop it next to the goddamn boulder.
Or wait for it to, come close to explosion. I like exploding things in midair. It's satisfying.
Dragon Roost Island is a fantastic song. I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Roost Island was the point at which Wind Waker really started to feel like a full-featured Zelda game for me. Like, the first town with the side quest was okay. The stealth dungeon was a bit boring. The opening town was nice, but I honestly prefer the one in Twilight Princess. And that's about it.
Well, this is where the game begins to pick up. And
But yeah,
it's appropriate.
Dragon Roost Island is where it hits its stride.
And never looks back.
Pretty
Except
much.
when it has to look back because you're sailing in the wrong direction.
Would you say that it's a shorter pickup time than Majora's Mask then? Because you have to go through a whole 3-day cycle in Majora's Mask before.
But you can't speed that up.
Yeah, but first-time players don't know that.
True.
So I would say Wind Waker is easier to get into the mood for than Majora's Mask.
It's also
Just-
Because again,
just a-
Majora's
just a
Mask.
smidge,
I
though.
first played Majora's Mask in 2002, and I put it down. I finished Wind Waker my first playthrough, and I played this game as early as 2004.
I never finished Majora's Mask. I didn't. The first time I played it, I was like, it's just been out for a little while. I didn't quite get it. I bought the 3DS version. I keep meaning to go just try that, but just when
It's
it
the
was
version
just-
to play nowadays.
It was essentially like 'cause I'm sure it's the common complaint that most people have the first time. It didn't feel like Zelda. First time I played, I was like, I don't like this time travel aspect. What's going on here? I don't like this. Is crazy. Why? But back in my day, you'd start a Zelda game and your uncle would instantly get murdered. That's how you start a fucking Zelda game.
Now,
And we liked it.
Your family getting murdered. That's Zelda to me.
Well, now that like 4 other Zelda games have come out since then, it's instantly going to become your favorite Zelda game, and it's always been your favorite Zelda game. No, you were totally not part of the crowd that hated it when it first came out. What are you talking about?
Oh, now you like Wind Waker.
Still one of my favorite 4chan posts in the entire fucking internet.
It's kind of like the World of Warcraft expansion Mists of Pandaria, or Pandera. I forget which one of the.
Whatever.
Is that the Kung Fu Panda?
When
one?
it first came out, a lot of people didn't like that because it made a joke race canon. It did a bunch of other things that just it wasn't the serious kind of hyper fantasy adventure tone that the other expansions were. But then Warlords of Draenor came out, and people had problems with the way that was designed, and they started to look back and say, "Hey, you know what? Mr. Pandera was a pretty goddamn legit expansion. Like, it did stuff right."
Now, the thing about these are this game's Zoras.
Well, they are descendants of the Zoras, yes.
I find that so
But
weird.
these guys
if you're,
fly!
If you're a race of fish people, okay, and the world gets flooded, why do you need to evolve past that? The world is built for you. Okay, here's how evolution works. All right, you evolve the members of the species with the traits most suited for their environment continue to live on. So why?
Well, here's the thing, Ted. Freshwater fish and saltwater fish are incompatible with each other's waters. It just doesn't happen.
Also,
So if there's a freshwater mermaid people, and those people wind up having the entire world flooded by ocean water, that means all their fresh water is gone.
yeah, but if you remember back in Ocarina of Time, all of the water from the Zora Lake went through the Zora King's salty balls. So they're already saltwater fish.
Yeah.
Ted, although the thing about these guys is that the Zoras like a challenge. They thought, you know, our entire world's covered in water now. Let's learn how to fly.
Yeah,
That's too
and
easy.
The Zoras in Majora's Mask could swim in the ocean just fine too. So yeah, I think it was just a choice from boredom. The ocean's ours now. I want to fly now.
This is
I'm
too
a
easy.
bird.
So you're
I wanna
saying that
fly high.
evolution works like Pokemon evolution, and once the world filled up with water, they leveled up to like level 12 and learned how to fly. Okay, Medley, you're the most random Hyrule Warriors character out of all of them. Like you're in like.
No, I would say Marin is.
Well, I mean, if you're
Tingle.
gonna make a character based off of, if you're gonna make a DLC pack based off of Link's Awakening, what other character would you put in that game?
The chain jump.
Mario.
The Chain Chomp's already in
Wart.
a Hyrule Warriors.
Goombas.
Mario. You'd put Mario in.
Wart.
You give Mario his sword.
The
Yoshi.
shopkeep who permanently changes your name.
Thief!
Yeah, yeah, the shopkeep that kills you. If you
Yeah,
throw
with
the
the
shovel.
with the fucking Emperor Palpatine, like force lightning, they just murders you in one go. Ryan, do you edit that in every time?
A lot, yes.
I love you. That's amazing.
That's also partially why I named him Mah Boi.
My boy.
That door looks like it's got teeth. Should we be opening this?
I'm scared. Don't come near me, you door freak.
You know, I know some people whine about having to run out of stamina in Skyward Sword, but it just having him run just makes so much more sense than him dodge rolling all over the place.
I agree, but did we need to have a stamina meter for that?
Dear son, please stop rubbing your Dragon Ball so much. We needed it back for our cosplay convention.
I signed your concerned father.
Dear son, stop being such a wuss. I am very disappointed in you.
In some sense, I can say that, you know, I don't necessarily like having to slow down every now and then, but at the same time, the stamina meter does force you to actually not dash through everything you see, which...
Well, you can't by design, because most of the time you're barred by something that's blocking the path until you deal with the obstacle at hand.
Yeah, I
Sprinting
know, but
won't change
like,
that.
while
Unless
you're
you
going
boost.
through the area, if you're allowed to run too quickly through an area, you're probably going to miss some important stuff along the way.
Okay, so since I've never even touched or like even seen a play, like I've at least watched LPs of Wind Waker. I've never seen more than like 20 minutes of Skyward Sword. Is there anything you can do with the stamina meter in that other than just running, or is it just?
I don't
But
think
it's also
so.
part of like climbing and stuff.
Okay, because it's
Oh,
well, it
yeah,
seems
with
like
climbing.
climbing's more of a focus in Breath of the Wild, where they also have that stamina thing. So it seems like
Yeah.
it makes more sense as a mechanic there because there's more stuff to do with it.
Yeah. It kind of feels like Skyward Sword was trying to do certain things, but also wanted to be a traditional 3D Zelda game at the same time, so it just sort of met the two in an awkward halfway position.
It's not quite peanut butter and chocolate, it's more peanut butter and cheese.
Yeah.
That can work. Angry Bird, go!
I'm fine. That didn't really hurt.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Nintendo.
Hey guys, look, I made up I'm playing this really fun game where you pick up chicks. Huh? You get it? It's a double-sided pun because not only are we picking up a woman, she's part bird. You see, I really stretched the boundaries of jokedom with that
Of
one.
existence.
No, Ted, you fool. Link just invented Angry Birds.
Oh,
Shit.
are there pigs on this island?
There are pigs in the
But-
other one.
There's pigs everywhere, why not?
We now got the most valuable item in every Zelda game, a bottle. Only 4 exist in the entire world.
Go buy some goddamn spaghetti sauce, and you'll be good for the next like 5 games.
Coca-Cola went out of business real quickly in Hyrule. We can only sell 4 bottles, then we're bankrupt forever.
We just got to keep rotating and hope the god nobody throws them away.
You have to recycle, otherwise we can't keep doing more.
Here's my question. Why can't we use the oddly shaped Tingle bottles once we've taken the messages out of them?
Because
Because they're oddly
Yeah.
shaped.
they're tainted with Tingle, with Tingle's
Ugly
essence,
shit.
and nobody
Oh,
nobody wants to
Yeah.
be put into that bottle after Tingle's got his grubby hands on it.
You would, you firm Tingle supporter, you.
You see, I would try to defend myself, but I know that I really can't. So I'm just...
there is no defense for being a firm Tingle supporter.
You dug yourself into that hole and you're never getting out of it.
The secret ingredient to withered bombs is water.
Yeah,
True.
water will make this more explosive.
Is everyone ready for frame rate drops?
Even in the HD version?
Yeah.
Was it that bad?
I love
was it-
Adabat.
Was it that bad in the original, too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Frame rate.
Oh man, the GameCube can process so many different polygons on the screens at once.
Nah, it's not polygons that's the thing. This is particle effects.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the thing causing the lag is the wind effects you're seeing right now.
Yeah, it's the combination of the wind effect and the bursts of water and that kind of stuff really has a larger draw on hardware than you'd think.
It's funny that even the remake of like the Wind Waker was what 10 years old when this remake came out, and it still can't handle it still can't handle this kind of
I
stuff.
think what's even more egregious is actually the Tales of Symphonia HD port.
Oh yeah,
which
that's
capped the frame rate at 30.
Yeah.
And graphically is somehow worse.
Is it on? Wait, on all of the consoles, or I know that the PC version
On the GameCube, Tales of Symphonia runs at 60.
Yep.
And
You screwed that one up again.
the HD version is capped at 30. and it
even
doesn't
on the
look as good.
PS3, I thought the PS3 version ran
Yeah,
at.
it's capped at 30.
Oh wow. Okay.
The Wii U, though, if I remember correctly, has the same general architecture balance the PS4 has, albeit at a weaker level. It has a pretty piss-poor CPU compared to its GPU, which is why something like Hyrule Warriors has a bit more trouble.
It's also why Hyrule Warriors has nothing but 2D grass. Fuck you, Ted.
Okay, well, here's after having played several hours of, and by several I mean several hundred hours of Hyrule Warriors 3DS, I'll take all the 2D graphs from Hyrule Warriors Wii U I can get. So
It all comes around, boys. It all comes around.